Beth Lowery, Vice President, Environment, Energy, and Safety Policy for General Motors.
So Beth, amidst all odds, you are still bringing out more battery electric vehicle concept cars. Tell me about the ones that you're bringing out right now.
Sure, it's very exciting to be at the North American International Auto Show. It's obviously been a challenging 2008, 2009 will present some significant challenges as well, but you're absolutely right. We're on track on our advanced technology. So we had an announcement with respect to batteries. We're actually going to have a battery lab where we'll be assembling battery packs for the Volt. So our pure electric vehicle, the extended range, which can go 40 miles without using a drop of gasoline. We've gone the next step, which is working with partners, getting the batteries ready for that launch.
This is going to be in the United States that you produce these?
Yes, they will be assembled in the United States, and we're working with the state of Michigan and have to finalize some of the documents around those opportunities. We also talked about a lab that we'll have here, so we think it's very important for us to have lab expertise and have as much knowledge as anyone about batteries for vehicles, and so that will be located in the United States as well. And then we talked about a consortium on working with the University of Michigan, and we do think it's important to really create the next generation of green jobs and future engineers, and so we'll be working with U of M on battery engineering curriculum.
What about Argonne?
Argonne and the Department of Energy and all those folks are very important partners, and so there's very much an interest in plug-ins and in batteries, so I'm sure we'll continue the discussions with DOE and Argonne and others, and saw some of the Argonne colleagues here, at our press event, so everybody is really excited about the opportunities and that we're going to the next step with energy storage and batteries. LG Chem for the Volt and the timing of the Volt, which is 2010, but we have all of these various partners, and we'll continue to look at the best chemistries. I don't know specifically whether they've looked at the BYD or not.
Then my tax dollars and yours are quite a bit is spent on CAFE and regulating miles per gallon and CO2 and everything else that goes along with it. The automobile companies themselves spend a lot of money with lobbyists and stuff trying to either implement the miles per gallon or enforce it. Would it be almost better to have a tax incentive or credit to the customer instead that says if you buy a car that's over 30 miles per gallon and is X percent made in the United States, you get this much money, and there's an escalating, if it's 70 miles per gallon and 100% made in America, you get even more tax credit?
I do think it's important for us to look at overall consumer incentives and how we want to drive consumer behavior. What we've learned over the last couple of years especially is that consumers react to the economic situation. So when the price of fuel goes up, that changes their behavior and what vehicles they choose. And it's important as we're investing billions of dollars, and the country is, as well as all the suppliers, that we have consumers that are actually going to buy these vehicles. So there are a whole host of policy options that are being looked at and reviewed, and certainly something along consumer incentives, as you described, is something I think that will be discussed and see whether there is a better alternative. My view is there'll probably be CAFE and fuel economy regulations for some time until we transition to a more market-based system that really puts a price on carbon so that we all as a society understand what we're paying for and what the different trade-offs are. So I think we'll continue to have some good discussions about that.
Beth Lowery, thank you very much.
Thank you.